So cold tyres potentially for the Giants. It's a very short formation lap. We don't see much of the Ford Mustang pace car. It pulls into the pits. The field is under Bowden's control. He hangs on a while till he goes, but now he puts his foot down and we are away racing for Season 3 of the Apex Racing League GT Championship. It's Bowden leading the way, McMahon with a good launch to keep behind Daniel Lee. Great start for Dennis Eichenberg, up a couple of places despite being on the even side, which is something quite surprising. However, Eichenberg then makes contact with Daniel Lee and he just drops back for a moment. Is he going to lose a place as well to James Cratchit? Looks as though he is. McMahon has got past Bowden though, out in the lead. I think they're alongside. McMahon to the outside. Bowden they had the correct line all along, and Hell Racers do stay ahead for now. This round, that was a big move from Adriansons. Oh, we got a car in the walls. Well, it's Winbo. It's Winbo. What a shame for a driver who we think is one of the fastest out on circuit. Still just ahead of Van der Nesse. Look at the queue behind. Salt, Powell. Powell again, that's annoying. God's sick, right. All right on the tail end. Not sure Adriansons. This is the closest you'll see a few drivers all season long. Vanguard Simsports new team to the championship. Oh, that's way too deep. The BMW, and somehow he misses everyone. That was Dean Powell. And how that was a massive wreck. The mess. But Jonas Bowden on his debut for the season. Apologies that we missed it. The car number 16 wins out at Road America. He beats Tom McMahon. And that is some gauntlet to put down for the first race of the season. It's Godsick from the pole position. The couple of Browns in the pits. They're going to be starting from the pit lane today. It's Gravson though against Godsick. How can the teammates work together? And we are away racing for 40 minutes of action at Road America. The second race of the season is underway. Look at the gap that Gravson's already got. That's a much more predictive start than we usually see. Third place getting a better launch because Copeland is up in second place. Also Moore and Van der Nesse from the odd side of the grid getting a better start. And so Copeland, the defending amateur champion, in the lead. However, got a car in the wall, and that could be big issues. James Salt was the car in the wall, and surely that's going to cause more issues for the drivers behind. And we might even need to see a safety car, but we are going to stay green for now. However, he stays ahead. You'd expect it to be Godsick who is showing his best Gandalf impression by showing that you shall not pass. And wide goes Copeland, and that was easy. It was easy for the Polish driver who's up into second place. So the top two in the amateur category have come together, and well, Dean Powell almost made a collision at this corner earlier on, and he's done it again. He just mistimed his braking, and if he was lucky that the first time, he got what he deserved that second time. Prepare some for next week, because there's some given ones here. Godsick has got ahead of Gravson in the lead. So the top three separated by 9/10 of a second at the moment. And this is going to be very close. But here comes the BMW. Van der Nesse much better on the brakes. Gravson can't let that one go that easily. The BMW's got a better run. However, I think the Porsche will still try to go back down the inside into 4. Is there any understeer for him? The BMW slightly wide and he loses control, and that was nearly a couple of them wiped out. They're still alongside through 5 now. But now Gravson has got the advantage. He leaves himself vulnerable, and now he drives it in deep. For the next corner, he's almost off the circuit. They're alongside once again. That's Scott spinning around the back marker. Round the outside goes the BMW. They're always making contact. Barely a gap between the two of them. Is there going to be a quarter panel? He's staying alongside. He's got to leave room there, has Gravson. And here comes Van der Nesse. They're dead level. Round the outside. Is he going to be off the circuit? He is off the circuit, and he spins round into the middle of the track. And now he's got to be very cautious, rejoining. Wright moves up into third place. And that is brilliant news for Puga Simsports Red, who are well on course for a 1-2 on their debut. They do change places, but out in the lead, Artur Godsick, 3 seconds ahead in only his second race in Apex Racing League GT. He's going to take his first win. Artur Godsick takes the race victory at Road America, his first race win in the series, and it's Max Grabson who makes it a Fuga Simsport Red 1 to finish. Congratulations to that team. Callum Wright finishes on the podium. It's all debutants in the top 5 places with Hutchinson and Van der Nesse in 4th and 5th. And it's Dennis Eichenberg finishing. So Daniel Lee, with that mistake, comes home in 7th.